Dressing sexy doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice elegance. Today, I'm sharing how to turn heads while keeping it classy. Whether you're heading out for a date night or you just want to feel more confident in your own skin, I've got about 10 tips to help you nail that perfect balance. Big thanks to Popilush for sponsoring today's video. I'll be showing you some of their stunning pieces that will help you feel sexy and put together with ease in just a little bit. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jessica. I make videos about affordable fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and travel. I'm so glad you decided to click on today's video. If you're interested in any of the things that I showcase, you can head down to the description box where I'll have everything linked in the order that it appears. All right, let's get into tip number 1. Choose body hugging pieces wisely. I feel like a lot of people think when it comes to looking sexy, they want to wear like the most skin tight thing that they can think of because they want to like show everything off. And if there is one overarching theme that we're going to talk about a lot in this video, it is all about balance. Choosing one area of your body or physique to highlight and sort of downplaying, but not necessarily like flaunting the rest. If you want to wear, let's say, like a tight pair of pants on the bottom, you want to balance that out by maybe wearing something a little bit more covered up and a little bit more blousy on top. And likewise, if you're wearing something extremely body hugging on top, go for something that's a little bit more flowy on the bottom, maybe a pair of wide leg pants or straight leg jeans, an A-line skirt, something that just has a little bit of a contrast. You don't want your whole entire outfit to be skin tight. It looks kind of awkward proportionally. So pick one area if you want to showcase something. When it comes to more body hugging pieces, you also want to think about the fabric that you're using because certain fabrics are a little bit more forgiving than others. When you're wearing something skin tight, it's not always the best look because it can be showcasing things that you don't necessarily want to showcase. I've been there before too. There's certain yoga pants that I have just thrown out because I put them on and realized they were not doing me any favors. I think we can get into today's sponsor, Popilush. If you have never heard of Popilush, they're an incredible fashion brand that looks to integrate the structure and the smoothing capabilities of shapewear and combining it into ready-to-wear pieces of clothing. Popilush is a shapewear brand that mission is to empower women to look and feel their best. They offer a wide range of inclusive sizes, which I love. So let's talk about the first item that I got, which I am so impressed by, and it is their shapewear lace trim V-neck long sleeve bodycon mini dress. Now, this dress is definitely very va-va-voom sexy. I could see this being such a hot pick for like a Valentine's Day date night. Valentine's is coming up very, very soon, and this just is such a gorgeous dress. It has a built-in underwire bra in the chest area, and then built in underneath the dress, there are mesh shapewear shorts that are made of really soft, breathable fabric. It even has like a little opening in the crotch so that you could wear this and be able to like go to the bathroom in it without having to take it all off, just like you would if you were wearing like shapewear shorts. So truly it is shapewear, underwear, and a bra built in to a dress. And we have a bigger chest, and so sometimes with dresses with plunging necklines like this, it can become very difficult to wear them because a lot of times you can't wear a bra with them. But I love that this actually incorporates that underwire in the dress to give it some support. This is just a brilliant concept. For a going out dress, it just feels so comfortable. I love that the shorts underneath just smooth everything out. It just creates like a really nice, sleek silhouette. This next piece I loved so much. I got it in 2 different colors. It is their shapewear faux leather lace balconette shaping bodysuit. Now I am wearing it currently right now in the brown one. I also have it in black. And what I love about this is it kind of gives you that corset look that is so in right now, but it doesn't have corset boning in there to make it uncomfortable, yet the way that this bodysuit is made, it really does have that sort of shapewear built into it. It's very slimming tummy control situation going on. And the thing that I truly love about this, again, as someone who has a bigger chest, is underneath this bodysuit, it basically has a bra built into it that I actually fit into, which I love. So it's actually very supportive. So many tops like this would not have that kind of shapewear and underwear sort of built into the garment. This, like, I can just wear it and feel confident, feel secure. Everything is in place. Such a great piece to have for any time that you're going out at night. A sexier sort of option to wear as a top, but I'll feel like being snatched and pulled in all the right places. It also has a little zipper on the side that's hidden, so it makes it really easy to get in and out of. Popilush also has some really fun activewear that I love to style for more like sexy, girly looks for like when I'm just running around town, around the house. And this shapewear seamless square neck tank top workout jumpsuit is such a great piece. I wore this to the gym, first of all, and it performed great. I did squats, nothing was showing, if you know what I mean. I mean, sometimes, you know, you have to do the squat test to just make sure. You know, I also think this is so cute, just styled with some sneakers, maybe layering like a little jean jacket over it just for errands. The thing I really appreciate about this bodysuit, because I have really been on the hunt for something like this for years, and I have yet to find one until now, because this one has 4-way stretch and compression, has tighter fabric to create compression in the waist and the abdomen. It creates that body contouring fit. It also comes with like a built-in bra, and it has removable pads. Each one of these pieces just makes me feel so confident and sexy, and I will be incorporating these throughout the rest of the video so you can see different ways that I have styled them. If you want to shop any of these Popilush pieces, check down in the description box. Tip number 3, kind of similar to the first point, but you want to balance revealing pieces with coverage. And what I mean by that is, you want to show off one aspect of your body, cover up the rest of it. If you want to wear a plunging neckline, great, but then don't also have your arms out and a mini skirt. You want to balance out something like a plunging neckline with maybe a longer length skirt, or maybe long sleeves, something to sort of give it a little bit of balance. Likewise, if you like to show off your legs, you like to wear mini skirts, short shorts, great, but then maybe on top wear something a little bit blousier, a little bit more covered up, like showing off your midriff, also great, but find other places on your body to sort of have a little bit more coverage. It's all about leaving just a little bit of something to the imagination. You leave them wanting more. For example, the Popilush leather bodysuit that I'm currently wearing by itself, very sexy. But we can tone it down a little bit and have the hint of sexiness without it being super in your face. One way to do that is like how I have it right now. I've got a little jacket over the top. It kind of covers up most of it, wearing it with some wide leg slacks. And now it feels more conservative, but still has that sort of air of sexiness. So you've got elegance and sex appeal in the same outfit. So wear this underneath a suit. I love that idea. I feel like a power suit with like a sexy top underneath is such a great juxtaposition. One of my favorite little fashion tricks to mix something masculine, a suit, with something very feminine and sexy like a leather and lace corset. I would totally wear something like this out on a night out. Here's what you should not do. Don't wear something like this with a short mini skirt. That is just, it's too much skin. It's too much over the top sexiness. It's too on the nose, as they say. And you don't want to be on the nose. You want to give them a little hint, but it doesn't have to be all in your face. Number 4, think about exposing something entirely different. Here's what I mean. A lot of people think to dress sexy, you've got to either wear something low cut, or you got to wear something short, or you got to show off your stomach, or something like that. But here is a different idea. Think about exposing your shoulders, your décolletage, as they say, these gorgeous collarbones. Your shoulders and your collarbones, in my opinion, is like one of the prettiest parts on a woman's body, in my opinion. And I think no matter how you feel about the rest of your body, I know we all have our own insecurities, your shoulders and your collarbones, I think I'm safe to say that most people don't have a problem with that part of their body. And it's a very elegant thing to expose. So wearing something that is off the shoulder, wearing something strapless, wearing something that's maybe one shoulder and shows off like one side of it, I think is a great idea. Something that's a little bit more demure, a little bit more mindful. That's so 2024. Another thing that I think is a very elegant way to be sexy is to wear a low back dress. It goes for showing off the girls, but wearing a dress that's like high in the front but has a really low back, I think is so sexy. And again, your back is a very beautiful part of your body, something different, something unexpected, and a little bit more demure, not as in your face. Tip number 5 is to focus on sophisticated colors and patterns, and really to just think about color in general. Being sexy is really about you looking and feeling your best in your own skin. And one thing that I have found that is so transformative in learning what to wear to feel and look that way is to have your color analysis done. I know this is not something that everybody can necessarily do. I had like a mini color analysis done last spring, and I found out that I am a vibrant spring, and I kind of got some ideas of colors that actually work for me. And while I'll be the first person to say like, oh, I can wear whatever color, it all looks good on me, that might be like kind of true. I guess I could pull a lot of colors off, but when you find the colors that actually make you look like you are shining, like that, the colors that give you life, you know, it's a difference between wearing a color that looks fine on you and wearing one of your colors that really brings out your skin tone, your eyes, your hair, and really complements those things. For me, I know that like red, like a true bright red, is one of those colors for me. And so now red is sort of like my power color. I love wearing red dresses when I go out because I know that like I will get so many compliments on it. People always tell me like, oh, red is your color. And they're right. Red is my color. And so I think finding a color for you that you know makes you look your best, makes your skin and your eyes look their best, that is one great key to looking sexy. Figuring out how to play up your own body in the best way that you can. There's certain colors that I think you should stay away from if you want to be both elegant and sexy. Neons, though I love them in certain situations, don't really fall into that category, so I would stay away from those. I mean, I totally wear neons in other situations when I'm like wanting to like look funky or look edgy or whatever, but in this video we're talking about elegance and sexiness, and I just don't think neons play a part there. Jewel tones, neutral colors like black. Black is always going to look sexy, let's be real. These are the things that you can look for if you are a little bit stumped. Chromatic looks using the same color or the same sort of tonal colors in an outfit can also be incredibly sexy and very slimming as well. And I don't just mean monochromatic black. You can do monochromatic in any color and it's going to have a really beautiful slimming effect and still look very chic and elegant at the same time. Also consider patterns. Don't wear a pattern that's going to age you. Certain floral patterns, I'll put some on the screen, they are dated. They're dated, I'm sorry, and they will age you, they will make you look out of date. So stay away from them. When in doubt, go for solids, go for maybe a stripe, that's classic. 6, accessorize for impact. Accessories can play such a key role in your outfit, and you definitely want to pay attention when choosing accessories. Keeping your jewelry minimalist is always a great choice, but if you are going out and you do want to have like a glitzy glam sort of look, again, it's all about balance. If you want to wear a really big statement earring and you also want to wear a necklace, that's fine, but maybe keep the necklace very simple, very understated. And likewise, if you want to wear a big statement necklace, keep your earrings small and sort of understated. Let either the necklace or the earrings do all the talking. You don't want them to conflict and compete with each other. It doesn't really apply for like a bracelet, let's say, because your wrist is so far away from your ears and neck, which are both very close to each other. So you could wear like a crazy bracelet and you could wear a crazy necklace too. They're not going to compete. Because you've got like ears and neck so close, that's why you really want to pay attention and not have these two areas vying for all the attention. This can overwhelm your entire outfit. You want to wear the clothes, not the clothes to wear you. Number 7, makeup. And hear me when I say, I really do believe that less is more. I used to wear so much makeup, literally so much makeup. And I have found over time of, being on camera, looking at myself on tape over and over again, having to edit all my videos, I've realized that I actually look better with less makeup. And I look back at how I used to do my makeup a couple of years ago, it was piled on. I really do think that less is more. You want to just enhance your natural beauty. You don't want to put on so much makeup that people are looking at your makeup and not looking at you. Having a really crazy makeup situation is all well and good every once in a while, but I would say for the most part to just tone it down. Going out and you want a more night out look, totally fine, but pick one thing Want a smoky eye? Wonderful. Do that smoky eye, but go for a lip that's a little bit more natural, closer to your actual natural lip color. And likewise, if you wanted to do a red lip or a bold or a darker lip, great, but do a more simple pared back eye look. You do both, I think it really ages people, and it also just looks too much. So again, it's like picking one thing. This is a real theme in this video, right? Like pick one thing to showcase, pick one thing to go hard on, and then let the rest kind of, you know, complement it. All right, number 8, you got to pay attention to your shoes. Here's the thing. I think a lot of people think sexy outfit, sky high heels. And trust me when I say nothing makes me feel sexier than wearing a pair of high heels. They instantly make you look taller. They have a slimming effect on your legs, and they just have that classic sex appeal, right? But if you can't walk in the high heels properly, then it's not sexy. I'm sorry. I've seen many women over my lifetime trying to wear a pair of heels that was too high. They aren't walking in them properly. They're kind of just like walking funny, and that is just not a good look. Or likewise, if the heels are so high that they hurt your feet and you're limping around, also not sexy. And I don't think that there's any problem in admitting that certain heel heights just aren't for you. I cannot wear 4-inch heels anymore. I will be in so much pain, and I would rather be able to walk in a 3-inch heel, know that I can walk properly and look great and feel confident, than struggle in a 4-inch. But regardless of heel heights, you want to look for sleek, classic shoe styles that will complement your outfit and make you feel sexy and confident. Pointed toe pumps, sling back, strappy sandals, all great options and things that I have in my wardrobe that pretty much stand the test of time, that can make any outfit sleeker and sexier. If you don't like wearing heels, there's lots of beautiful flats out there. Like, flats are really having a huge moment right now, especially ballet flats. So there's always a gorgeous shoe that you can find that will complement your look, that will not hurt you, that you can actually walk in. It's all about finding the right balance of that whole mix. Note that I want to make about shoes is choosing your pair of shoes. Like we kind of talked about before with like the low cut top, don't wear that with the short mini skirt. Similarly, if you are wearing a very sexy short dress with low cut, you might think about not having the most sky high heels. Like, it's again like creating a balance. I'm having flashbacks of the 2010s when I used to go out clubbing in Hollywood, and I'd be in my best bodycon bandage mini dress with my highest heels, and girls are out. I mean, you know, I was going there. I was dressing to impress. I was coming correct, as they used to say. But it's not the most classy look. You know what I mean? Okay, here's some pieces that are a shoo-in for creating sexy but classy outfits. First one, leather. A touch of leather I feel like adds so much edge to an outfit. It kind of gives that like rock and roll sort of vibe. I think that's why like this sort of leather corset thing that I'm wearing just looks so freaking cute. Popilush also has a couple other different styles of their faux leather bodysuits, which are so good too. But even like leather pants, a leather skirt, a leather dress just creates instantly just kind of a sexy look, and it can be a completely like covered up look too. Something about leather is very sexy and edgy. Lace. Lace is another thing that is inherently very sexy. It kind of evokes lingerie, if you will. Lace is one of those things where you do have to kind of take it with a grain of salt, because if you overdo the lace, it can edge out of the elegant sort of part of the Venn diagram that we are trying to create here. Pencil skirts. They're not just for the office. I think pencil skirts are such a chic and classic style of skirt, and they can really give any outfit just that sort of sexy edge. It kind of screams like hot secretary, but they are just very slimming in my opinion. They hit you usually around your natural waist, and they're just fitted. And then you want to just make sure that you wear something sort of sophisticated and sleek on top, and I think you have a very easy to put together outfit. A fitted dress is also a great thing to have in your wardrobe, and I don't mean a bodycon bandage dress a la 2010, okay? I mean a dress that is tailored and fitted. For me, I am gonna look for one that's fitted in the waist. Having a dress that is just fitted and fits you like a glove in all the right places is something that you can reach for time and again, and you know that you're always going to feel sexy and confident in it. Strategic cutouts or sheer pieces. Having a top with a little bit of a cutout on it is a no-brainer for a sexy look, because you're just giving that little peak of skin that is unexpected. And so anytime that you can do that in a way that isn't like super in your face or revealing is a great way to add a little bit of sexiness to your look. Likewise, incorporating sheer into your outfits is another way to do this, because certain tops, for example, have like sheer panels in them. So you're getting like a little bit of like a hint of skin, but it's not super in your face. I also love to layer like a sheer blouse that's like not like super see-through, but see-through enough with like a cute little lacy bralette underneath, so you can kind of see like the hint of the lace, but you're not seeing like straight through the shirt, if you know what I mean. So it's about finding the right amount of sheerness to not show everything, but just show like a little hint. But every little tip that I've given you all is pretty much pointless if you don't have this, and that is confidence. Confidence is key to looking sexy, no matter if you're trying to be elegant or not. Nothing is more sexy than confidence. And I know that it takes a lot of work sometimes on yourself to get to the point where you can truly carry yourself with confidence, walk into a room and feel confident. But I truly feel like it is worth doing the work to get yourself there, because confidence will attract so many more people to you if you give off the energy that you are a person who is comfortable in their own skin, who loves themselves, who values their self-worth, and who believes in the worth that they bring to other people. One way that this is very much exemplified is in how you carry yourself. Walk with good posture, put your shoulders back, get your chin up, make eye contact with people when you're having conversations with them. All these things contribute to sexiness, because confidence is sexy. And when you feel confident truly and feel good in your own skin, it really will affect the way other people perceive you and respond to you. Take nothing else away from this video is that confidence is the most important aspect of this, and learning to walk into a room and carry yourself with assuredness and confidence is one of the best things that you can do to look sexy and also look elegant at the same time. Let me know in the comments which one of these tips resonated the most with you. And if you have any sort of tips for this topic that you think that I didn't cover, I would love it if you would drop them down below for everyone else. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I think you're really going to enjoy this one next. If you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you would hit that red subscribe button and join the fam. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'll see you all over here, and if not, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!